Vijay to Amandeep, and he's smacking it over the top of extra cover. One, has that gone all the way for 6? I just cannot believe it. Great timing from Amandeep. That ball travelled over the boundary, over extra cover. Well, handling the bounce well. First thing first.
I think it's all important. Amandeep Khare, if he can do that all this innings, I think 180 would still be something less in comparison to this man's caliber.
6 over extra cover is not a rare affair these days. Slams it through extra cover for 4. Powerful stroke.
I think important run, sir. 1-6, 1-4, and then that's the impact they made. I think you see a 6 and a 4 can actually start changing things in favor of a team. This one was beautifully placed between the two fielders, and then eventually got the 4. Bounced it hard, goes high, over covers, would get a 4. It's a boundary, yes, confirmed there. Amandeep there. Now again, talking about Daksh, if he has to just come down and support the captain, that would be more than sufficient. One of them can actually do the heavy lifting, and the other one could just stick around and say, I'm here all by your side. Hits it hard, goes straight down, would run for a boundary all the way. So Amandeep, like I mentioned, doing all the heavy lifting, getting a 4. There you have a little bit of a message down there. Interesting, what was it? This is the boundary which came in before, and clocked that to perfection.
Could be huge moment in the play. Cuts the ball into the gap on the offside. Square the wicket on the offside for 4. Boundary to finish the 5th over. They are in the hunt for a chase. 43 for 2 after 5.
Opened the face of the bat, another boundary, and this one racing towards the 3rd man fence for the 4th boundary in this over. And that closes the over with a deft touch. Exactly what they need. The ball racing away into the fence. The slight drizzle hasn't really impacted the outfield in any way. And a welcome boundary. The key to success was waiting all the way till he deft touches it into the fence.
जब आप ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर तेज गेंद करेंगे,
tries to hit the deck hard, and good piece of fielding. Oh, before I was about to say that, was that a commentator's curse? I'm not really sure. Sangeet, I think the attempt was pretty good while he was going towards it, but then eventually just missed out completely. Don't know if he really went blank.
New batters at the crease. The partnership was building, or rather the pressure was building on the two batters. A bit of miscommunication, but
वो कोशिश कर रहे हैं, वो कोशिश करेंगे. चौके आ रहे हैं, चौके आएंगे. तो क्या खरे अपने नाम के मुताबिक खरे उतरकर टीम को पहली जीत दिलवा सकते हैं?
Yeah, lower full toss wasn't easy, but he got the full of it and made sure it went past the mid-off. Clearing mid-off with ease, only one bounce into the boards. He's going to be the man to do it. And Rhinos desperately need a win here. This one a little better, but a swing of the arms and finds the gap on the onside. Another boundary, so the boundaries start to galore, and the equation now looking much better and much in control of this big lad, the captain. Smashed away on the onside from the middle of the bat. And great result.
और 14 रन बन चुके हैं 5 गेंदों में. खराब गेंद है और बेहतरीन शॉट है. 18 रन बने ओवर से. जीतने के लिए 18 गेंदों में 34 और चाहिए. राइनोस पहली जीत क्या हासिल करेंगे?
Well, this one would really get the odds in favor of Rhinos. What a control innings, and he exactly knew where the fieldsmen were. Just threading the gap and let the ball do the rest. 34 now needed of 18. 146 for 5. Can he contain this big lad? Right way to bowl, and was in the slot, and it's carried the distance. You can't really bowl foolish length to a man of Khare's pedigree.
You mean that's quite foolish? If you bowl foolish, it's pretty foolish. दूसरा 6 है ये अमनदीप खरे के लिए.
Gently played on the offside, opened the face of the bat, that's running all the way. Captain's experience coming to the line, and job very well done. Congratulations Rhinos, congratulations Amandeep Khare. You deserve to be the winners for tonight's chase.
पहली जीत CCPL में रायपुर राइनोज की. पहला मैच आप बिलासपुर बुल्स से हारे थे और दूसरा मैच आपने बस्तर बाइसॉन्स को 3 विकेट से हराया है.
कुछ ऐसे ही प्रदर्शन की आज उम्मीद कर रही होगी लायंस. आज इनसे स्लैश कर दिया है, गैप में गेंद, और क्या टाइमिंग थी, मजा आ गया.
ये अमनदीप खरे आपके लिए, और बिल्कुल काफी खुश रूप मिला था और बिल्कुल नहीं बख्शा. जहां खराब गेंद मिली बिल्कुल उस पर अटैक करते हैं.
कि 90 माइल की गति से गेंद आई 180 माइल की गति से गोली की तरह बाउंड्री बोर्ड्स के अंदर. और प्रवीण क्या आप असरदार साबित होंगे. फ्लिक कर दिया उसको ऑन साइड पे, और आउटफील्ड अपना काम करेगी. 4 रन.
आपने जैसे कहा दर्शक काफी खुश और लगातार दर्शक नजर आते हुए. तो जैसे कहा आपने कि बहुत बड़ा स्कोर का पीछा नहीं करना है. अमनदीप इसको जानते हैं और उनका प्रयास यही है कि खराब गेंदों का इंतजार करें, पहले अपने आप को सेट करें.
लोडिंग ऑफ द बॉल ये करते हैं कुछ बुमराह स्टाइल में. यॉर्किश लेंथ, और उसको भी गैप में धकेल दिया है. और इस शॉट की खूबसूरती ये थी कि लेंथ को बहुत जल्दी पिक किया, और बाकी आउटफील्ड करती है यहाँ की. 2 ओवर समाप्त, 17 बिना किसी नुकसान
का, और उन्हें मौका दिया है. और अच्छी और बड़ा शॉट एक बार और लॉन्ग ऑफ के ऊपर से 6 रन. बहुत तगड़ा शॉट अमनदीप का, और पहली गेंद पर गेंदबाज को प्रेशर में डाला है फिर से. इससे पहले प्रवीण के पिछले ओवर में 3 चौके लगे थे. देखेंगे एक बार और इस छक्के को. सीधा लाइन में यार, ऑन द अप.
जैसे आपने कहा सहवाग स्टाइल में संपर्क जबरदस्त था.
Winning streak. Smacked it beautifully. One bounce into the fence for 4. Good, authentic, lotted drive over mid-off from Amandeep. Beauty. It's gone up in the air, and it's going to go over the boundary. It's been caught by the ball boy, and he wins 10,000 rupees.
शानदार कैच बॉल बॉय का. 6 रन लॉन्ग ऑफ के ऊपर से अमनदीप का शॉट, और अब ये महंगा ओवर सत्यम का.
Nice technique. Pulled majestically for 4. Amandeep is taking the attack to the opposition. Quite 3 overs, but now he has decided to unleash some powerful shots. 4, 6.
खराब गेंद थी ये.
Go for it. Will not surpass the boundary. Surpass the field first, and then the ropes and the boundary. So Amandeep comes over. 50 comes up then. It's 53 for 2. Finished it off completely.
और जैसा एक्शन है देव का, गेंद कुदरती तौर पे पड़ के अंदर की तरफ आता है. फाइन का खिलाड़ी घेरे के अंदर.
This time cuts it across. Well run for a boundary. That's a magnificent shot. Finding the gap, cutting it across.
देखिए एक गेंद बड़ी अच्छी की थी देव ने. उसके आगे पीछे बड़ी साधारण गेंदें कर रहे हैं. कभी आप लेग स्टंप की तरफ करते हैं, कभी ऑफ स्टंप के बाहर इतना सारा गैप देते हैं, रूम देते हैं. और जब जगह मिलेगी और छोटी गेंद पे जगह मिलेगी तो फिर ऐसे कलात्मक स्क्वायर कट देखने को मिलेंगे.
Dancing down the track, and he's gotten enough. I guess he has. It's landed 10 meters into the fence. So another 6, and not a welcome Dhananjay would have liked for himself. Young lad learning from his experience, but on that occasion, belted along for a massive hit.
तीसरा छक्का अमनदीप का और
The full partnership, 111 already. Another great shot, 6. Will we see the third centurion in the tournament today in form of Amandeep?
Yeah, I think this is going to become a fad now because as the tournament progresses, Devendra, the players know each other, they know the pitch, they're familiar with all 3 pitches that have been played so far. This is only the product of how when you know everything around your, in the settings that you are in, of course. Oh, this is big. And that's probably going into the parking lot, if not the stands. Amandeep, what I reckon is Harsha.
Amazing stroke. Picks the length early and smacks it over mid-wicket for 6.
Yeah, Harsha again onto the attack. Oh, he can hit some big ones there. Amandeep watching on the other side, be like, okay, I'm watching you. Wait when my turn comes by.
Well, was anticipating that length.
Come back again now. More fuller in length. But it's going to make no difference because the scorer is going to make it a 4.
What a way to move into the 90s.
Yeah, and besides, now for him, he's wondering what should I do because every ball is running out of the boundary.
Well, they got 3 fieldsmen on the offside on the boundary, but he's been able to hit it over the top of extra inside the circle.
Khare taking the guard, this one knocked on the onside, finds the gap, and that'll be the first boundary of the match. Slightly teasingly away from the man at fine leg who is stationed up in the ring, and that ball finds the gap, the outfield doing the rest. Good thick tickle on the onside, using the pace of the ball, and first boundary to Amandeep Khare and Rhinos.